Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys a bunch of books that I got at the local Goodwill. This Goodwill is a little bit different than your traditional one. It's a by the pound. So you get a whole bunch of stuff, they weigh it, and then they charge you. So I will say up front, I have no idea how much these books cost individually. But I will say that I got 49 pounds, which seems like a lot, but books are heavy. But I got 49 pounds of books for $33. So let's go through. Now, most all of the books that I got were for upcoming journals that I will be making. And I have this huge deck of books like right here. I'm going to go through those very quickly because those are, I got them because the covers were in really good shape and I can make really cool journals out of them. So I didn't get them because of what they were. I got them because of the covers. That's it. So this is just a solid pale blue, no writing, very nice, pretty plain inside. There's that. So I'm gonna go through these fairly quickly just because, well, I only got them for the covers, nothing special. Reader's Digest are good because, well, you can use the pages because there's never really anything bad in there, but again, just a solid book. This one here, it's not going to take too much to get that cleaned up, but this one's just a little bit, you know, ragged, but the inside cover is gorgeous, really cool. Steamboat Gothic is what this is called. No idea. But the pages are really cool. Like they have like that tattered edge here, so I liked that too. This one was 1952 is the copyright on this. This other front page is gone, so that's kind of stinky, but you know, nah. What are you gonna do? I got some more Reader Digest books. This one, I like the size of these particular Reader Digest because they're really small. And they would make really amazing journals. Oh, and there's pictures in here too, which that's kind of cool. I didn't even flip through here. I just saw the journal and I was like, oh, or I saw the cover and thought to myself, oh, journal. So there's that. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. Okay. Another one here. These pages are a little bit older. That's actually kind of cool. I'm gonna start looking for these Reader Digest books, man. Some really amazing pictures in here. Look at that. I might have to read these stories before I take it apart, or before I use the pages, rather. This one here, another Reader's Digest. It's got some splashes on the pages here. I've never actually gotten Reader's Digest books to use for journals. I watch people who make journals, and some of the more common go-to generic books are the Reader's Digest. So, ooh, dragons. The Dragon. What's that one? Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. So there's that. And then the last one is kind of, again, kind of torn up. Wait, I might have gotten this one. Yeah, I got this one not for the cover, but I got it because it was old. Oh, I did get it for the cover. That looks really cool. Because I can remake the spine. That's not a big deal. But this looks really cool. And then the pages, well, the pages, they're old book pages. Nothing grand about that. This one is a 1947 print of, I have no idea. Came a Cavalier. Came a Cavalier. Okay. Well, there's that. Okay, so next, This one I got because it was old. I love the color of the pages. I love this like orangey brown color of the pages, and they're actually in really good shape as far as like the page textures. So they'd make really good embellishments. So that's why I got this one. The powers that be. So we're gonna try this again. Apparently my phone decided it just wanted to stop recording, and I didn't realize it until I got through the kids journal thing, or the kids books that I had gotten. So I'm just gonna keep poking my head up there, making sure my little thingy is running. So anyway, I went to the Goodwill to find golden books, but unfortunately I found 3, which, I mean, that's good because, I mean, it's 3 more than I had before. So, but they didn't really have that many. So I was just like, oh, but I did get a couple things for kids books. I went there to get stuff for the kids books, as well as for like cookbook journals that I plan on making. But I kind of want to do process videos for those. Just let me know if you guys want to continue with the process videos. I think that it's working out all right. So I like doing them. I mean, and I'll keep doing them as long as you guys like watching them. So this one is called the City Mouse, or the Country Mouse and the City Mouse, and it's super cute. Good covers, good stories. This one, I like this one because it's newer. It's got cars. Again, good covers. There's Mater. And then this one, 101 Dalmatians. I actually like this one, one, because it's one of the originals, but also 2, because of, or classics, excuse me. It's one of the original, or one of the classics. But also 2, because it's like, it is kind of worn a little bit, which I actually kind of like. And then the pages, same thing. The pages are kind of worn, but the covers are good. And there's that. And then I got this one because it kind of reminded me of a golden book in the shape. This one's Strawberry Shortcake Cinderella. So I figured I would see if I can turn this into a journal like I create for the golden books, and I kind of want to like do a trial and error and see if I can do it. Basically, it's got good end pages, so that's a plus. And then the story itself is intact, and it does have signatures like the golden books do. So it'll make, see, right there. Let's see, can you see that? Yeah, there you go. So it'll make keeping the story intact easier. And of course it's, you know, princesses. Who doesn't like princesses? I like princesses. Let's see, what else did I go over and didn't show you guys? We'll just finish this stack. So it's a little adventure. It's an adventure creativity book. It's just little activity sheets. They're empty. Some die cuts right here. This, honestly, you could take this off, and use this inside of an insert. This one's really cool. I realized this when I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But it's Hansel and Gretel, but it's actually in German, which is really, really cool because I like anything that's in a foreign language. So I don't know if you guys can see that. And then it's got the little pictures. I love these little super tiny books. Love them. They're amazing. Bear says thanks. It's Thanksgiving. And again, this is just one big signature with really thick staples. Holy crap. Anyway, it's really nice pictures. And you can use this, like, just put the whole story into one of your signatures, or you could create a journal of itself, or you could just cut it apart and use the pictures. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but my kids love bear stories, so I want to do something with that. My animal picture book, I thought this was cute. I thought this was ironic because it says it's a picture book and there's words in it. But I love these pictures. See, I'm still recording. Okay. I don't know why my phone shut off earlier. Like, that was weird. Like, there's no reason it should have shut off. Like, my memory is, I bought this phone specifically for recording purposes, so there's no way I'm out of memory. And my battery's full, so I don't know why it shut off. It was being temperamental. Now this one is Plip Plop Pound. This one is a picture book. So I thought this one was kind of cute. You can use these pictures in journals. Like, you could use just this page, or you could put them in, like, you could take apart the signature and you can put in, you know, add it to one of your books that you're making, which I thought that was kind of cool. And then this one here is volume 2, Happy Hours in Storyland. It says the bookshelf for boys and girls. Make sure I'm still recording. And the book's already falling apart, but this one is 1974 publication, but the pictures in here are really cute, and you can use this to make ephemera for kids' journals, or for, you know, the golden books that you're making. So yeah, I will be putting together some kits to create journals. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. But I will be putting together some kits to put on my Etsy shop soon, and they'll have some pages from books like this, and just some, you know, old book pages, postcards, ephemera, or whatever. I'm not going to go through this whole thing, but you see, it's just really chock full of pictures and just words that you don't have to worry about. Like, if it's going to like a kid-friendly home, you don't have to worry about, you know, what's on that page, because they're children's stories. So I thought that was kind of cool. And the last couple things that I have for the kids section, I'm running out of space, is these things. I saw, oh gosh, I can't even think of what he is, or what his name is, but I saw him in the used bookstore that I went to last week, and then I saw him again, so I was like, maybe I should go ahead and get him. So I went ahead and got this one. I can use the pictures to add for any books that I have that I add. Read to Your Bunny, Rosemary Wets. And it's just a book of bunny pictures. Read to your bunny often. And they're just really, really cute pictures. I don't know if this one's a signature or not. I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. It might be. I don't know. When I take it apart, I'll figure it out. This one, again, with the Bear book. Bear Snores On. My kids love Bear, so definitely wanted to pick these smaller ones up, because the big ones that they normally come in, they're way too big to use, in my opinion, to use for like journals and such, because they're huge. But these are really quite small and really cute. So there's that. And then I found a couple Winnie the Pooh, because I do want to make a Winnie the Pooh journal. I do have a couple books and, you know, stuff to go for Winnie the Pooh, but I found some more, so I went ahead and got those. This one is, you know, it's a golden book. It's just a paperback, so obviously I can't use this one for a journal. But again, it's got the pictures that you can make the ephemera pieces with and such like that. And then there's this one, Winnie the Pooh, One Special Tree. That's what this one's called. And this one is also classic Winnie the Pooh. It's not, you know, your new, more, reminds me of New School, like New School Tattoo, but I'm not sure if any of you will know what that means. But this is more traditional, more classic, more this is how I know Winnie the Pooh. So I really enjoyed these pictures, so I went ahead and got this one. And then after I got it home and started flipping through it, I was like, this book is in really good shape. I really don't know if I want to tear it apart. So I don't know. I may not, but that's, I mean, I did buy it for that. I did, you know, buy it at the thrift store. So I don't know. We'll see. So there's that. And then I got these guys because of the pictures inside of them. This one is the Flower Garden Planner. I have no idea what that even means, but it's got really cool stuff. Like this one, it comes out. Like it's just, see? Like I have no idea what it's for, but I got it because of the pictures. Like that's really cool. This on the background is really cool. And all of these, they pop out. So there's no fussy cutting, which is like my favorite part because I hate fussy cutting. So they just all pop out like chipboard, but they're not chipboard, it's paper. So, but yeah. This I thought was a really cool find. Probably one of my favorites. Because honestly, I can just cut this straight off. Like this bottom part. Because it all comes out. And then I can just cut the little tag thing off. And then, yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but it's a cool looking picture. Oh! That's where you put your little, I get it now. So you take these and you pop them out. And you go like this, and you design, not that this is what I'm going to use my book for, but you design how your thing's going to look. Isn't that cool? But anyway, yeah, I'm just going to snip that off. I'll put that with my ephemera. And yeah, call that a day. And then here is, yeah, see, I'm not going to use that. I'll use it for like the paper, but definitely not going to use it for that whole planny plan thing. So there's that. That's actually kind of a cool picture. So there's that. And then this one, again, I got for the contents. Really, really cool pages. Let me double check. Okay, really cool pages. I love the coloration on the paper. I love the design of the pictures. And this is, it says Christmas issue ideals. So I don't know if this was like a magazine or it's not like a normal publication, like back when. It says it's 1950 publication, but this picture here, really cool. But it's got so many really cool things. Like this, you could cut out for like an accent on a larger tag or a page, and then you could use that picture. You could use this across the top. Like it's just got so many really, really cool things. Like this, love this. So, and I don't know if you will be able to find anything like this, like if you can find one on Amazon, but it's called Christmas Issue Ideals. It says Ideals Publishing. Oh, you guys can see that. So Christmas Ideals, and then Ideals Publishing. Right there. It's not gonna focus. I don't have like a ISB because I think what it was is like you know, like Better Homes and Gardens is like a very regular subscription thing. I think that's what this was. But I would actually be curious if they have more, because I really, really, really like this. This is amazing. And there's even got some music in there. Some music right there. Very, 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 very cool. So that was another one of my, oh my goodness, finds. Okay, so the next part I'm going to go through kind of quickly just because it's just old book pages. So some of them were falling apart, some of them were not. This one here is Stories of Northern Europe. This publication shocked me. One, because it still has its cover. But it is 1893. I don't know if that will focus for you guys. But it is 1893. Absolutely crazy. And it's got really good coloration on the pages. It's got some pictures in there. Like, it's really, really, really cool. So I got that one. And this whole section I got because they were old. That was it. So this one here is, which one are you? You are Stories from English History, and this is 1907. So again, really, really old. It's got some pictures in there. Not a whole lot of pictures, but very old book. Nice quality paper. There's another picture I just saw. There's another one. Another one. Another one. So there's that. And then this one, I have no idea what it's even called because there's no cover or spine or back. When I saw this, I actually have a couple of them like this. I thought of the ladies who make journals, how they take the book apart and then, you know, that's what's left. But then I thought to myself, nope, that's not a possibility because there's no way that they would let these journal pages go to waste. So there's pictures in here. The coloration on the pages is really, really cool. Just an older book. There's that one. This one I kind of got a little giddy for. This one is Tales from Shakespeare. Just because I like Shakespeare. So this one is 1937. Look at the coloration on this. This is just old. Like, I didn't do this to this book. It already is just old. The tatteredness of the pages on the side, really, really cool. This one also, the spine is, like, obviously I won't be using these for covers. This one I could, as long as I like redid the cover, like I could use these because it's pretty solid. The spine, obviously I'd have to redo. This one is 1944, again with the coloration on the pages. So I got that. This one, coloration on these pages. It's crazy. This is a kid's book. Like I guess I should have put it with the kids stuff, but I just put it with the really, really old stuff. Like, these pages are insane. Like, we take the time and effort to make our pages look like this, and it already looks like this. It's insane. Insane in the membrane. Okay, this one is 1914. Okay, just wanted to double check. My phone's still on. I have no idea why I cut off earlier. Like, I really don't. And this is what's left of this book. Like, these pages are in pieces. Like, if I touched this the wrong way, it'll just break. Is there a date? There is not a date. But really, 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 like you can see, it's shedding. Like, it's just falling apart. And then this one, same thing. This one is no publication. I don't have a publication on this one either. So no spine, but it has a back cover. And I have a few inserts from, I have no idea where, but it was just in here. But they might be part of, it doesn't look like they're part of the book. I don't know. But just really, really old stuff. That's what this is. So there's that. Oh, maybe it was part of the book. Alright. So, yep, there's that. And there's that, the last of my really, really old books collection of stuff that I got. Those, the really old books I primarily get from Goodwill, just because I don't have to pay like a crazy amount of whatever. I found one at this used bookstore and they wanted $50 for it, and I'm like, nope, not gonna happen. So this one is called the Something Society Field Guide to North American Wildflowers. So I got it because of the pictures. And my daughter's like, well, what are you gonna do with all this? And I was like, well, I'm gonna glue all the pages together and I'm gonna make tags with it, probably. I don't know. But I got it because of the flowers. Like, the flowers are really cool. Oh, look at that. I think these are all signatures. They are. That's even better. So, just kind of going through here. All right, so the next really cool items are the stuff that I found for my future cookbook journals. Sorry, I'm cleaning up book because I'm telling you, man, these books are falling apart. So I'm going to go with the bigger one first, and we're just gonna go over that way because we're just gonna put it all back over there. So let's move this down this way. There we go. Is that a little better? Maybe, kinda. I'm moving you guys all about. Okay, so this one is Better Homes and Gardens' new cookbook. And this thing is so old. I wish there was a date on this. Actually, I don't know that there is, but the pages are pretty fragile. They're thinner, or not thinner, but because it's a decently old book. I know it says new, but it's not. But it has these dividers, which I think is really cool. And it's got all these pages you can use for the pictures, you can use for the recipes. You could just throw it in there for, you know, an extra page. Look at that. See, that's just cool. Oh, and there's an insert in here. Oh, there's someone's recipe. Bread and butter pickles. Ugh, I do not like bread and butter pickles. I know I'm probably weird because most people like them. I am not one of those people. My daughter likes them. Haven. I do not. Not at all. So there is lots of these. This is just your traditional, you know, regular old Homes and Gardens cookbook, but it was really old, so I liked it. So there's that. And then this one is Good Housekeeping Casserole Cookery. The pages, I don't know if you guys can see that. They're kind of torn right here and they're colored, but this one, again, a little older. So, and I plan on making several of these cookbooks because I want to make them and then put them on the Etsy shop. But I figured that would go really cool. And then this one is Martha Logan's Meat Cookbook. Now this is cool. So there's some pictures in here, but look at these pages, man. This is an old freaking book. Like, it also is falling apart. Like, these pages, but it's a cookbook. Like, my lighting in here is like really bad, but this is a cookbook. Like, I try to go up close and then y'all can't see it because, well, because the light's back there. Anyway, yeah, like, it's just really, really cool. This is weird because it's like, these are in better shape, even though they're falling apart. This one's in better shape than these guys back here, but it's all in the same book. So, I don't know. Anyway, that's cool. So my cover-ish came off. So there's that. I'm gonna set that there. This one here is the Quaker Oats Whole Grain Cookbook. So again, it's just a little bit older, which is why I got this one. And then this one is the Mill Mountain Theater Guild Cookbook. And this one's cool because I like the font, actually, the typewriter font. So that's why I got this one. And it's all in pretty good shape too. And there's a note section, which I thought was kind of neat. Throw that in a journal. Vegetables and salads with Captain Hook. What's this one? This one is beverages and breads with Scrooge. This one is the main course with Most Happy Fella, August 85. I don't know what that means, but and then the last one is evading me. The Final Scene, John Travolta, Grease. Why does he have angel wings? I don't understand that. But anyway, there's that. This publication was June 1986. Which, did you know that apparently the 80s is vintage? That's very sad. I was born in the 80s, in the early 80s. So this one is hors d'oeuvres. So does that mean I'm vintage? Anyway, I liked the, again, I liked the font of this. This was printed in 1981. And these are all signatures. So, or this is one giant signature rather. So I can just take this out and then use, I can add one of these to the cookbook or whatever. But I thought that was cool. This one, again, with the coloration, loved the coloration. And it's just, it's older. I like the color of the pages. So there's that. And then even my haul videos are long. Jeez, my knees. Okay, so great flavors of Texas. I'm pretty sure that first video when I cut off was like 5 minutes. So we're looking at like 30 plus minutes here. So this one, again, I liked the font. The color, the fact that it's green is really cool to me. Because it's different. It's not like the same old, same old. So, always requested cornbread salad is that one. So, thought that was neat. Texas, I don't know what that word is. A little something extra. Oh, they're just, they're more recipes. So there's that. Great Flavors of Texas is what that's called. And then this one is, I have no idea, because I can't pronounce that. I have no idea what that says. But it's in English. I was reading it, I was like, maybe not, but nope, it is. So I don't know what this thing is called, but it was published in, does that mean it was published in 1969? I don't know. There's no date here. So there's that one. And then this one is cool. This is Putting on the Grits. So I thought that was really neat. I mostly like that for a few reasons. One, because I love grits. My youngest daughter also likes grits. And that's it. We have a family of 5. And those are the only 2 people in my family that like grits. But this one is really cool because it's got like the pictures in here. Cookies and snacks. And it's also got really cool just recipes. Like, look at this. Other desserts. There's another one here. Cakes and pies. Restaurants. game, poultry, meats, seafood, Southern classics. It's funny, my daughter, we went to McDonald's today for lunch, just her and I. And we got sweet tea because, well, we always drink sweet tea, even when we're not in the South. And she's like, Mom, how come sweet tea in the South tastes better than anywhere else? It's like, because nobody else drinks it. And she, I don't know, it was funny to me because I was just like, well, nobody else really has sweet tea. That's why it's better in the South, because that's like, that's where it's at. Like, people, individual people drink it, and individual people make it regardless of where you live. But as far as like businesses and such, you just don't really find it anywhere else. But yeah, so anyway, that's it. Oh, no, it's not. I lied. One more thing I'm going to go over real quick. So I'm not going to flip through these. I'm just going to show you like the covers because they're really cool. So, and I got these for the purpose of like making my kits that I'm going to make. So, a couple of things. One, there is the dictionary. It's smaller, but it's a dictionary nonetheless. And it's in pretty good shape considering there's no cover, spine or back cover. And the pages look really cool. So that's another language. I didn't even realize that. I don't know what language that is. Zolwarter? Is that Deutsch? Maybe it's Czech. Anyway, so this is another language. So that's kind of cool. So there's that. This one I knew was in another language. This one's Mandarin Chinese dictionary phrase book. So it does have like the English Chinese translation. So that's kind of cool. And then I got this one. I did not get this one to tear apart. I actually got this one for my kids because they're all interested in Spanish. So this one's the Spanish Dictionary for Beginners, and it's just got, you know, different phrases in here that translate. So there's that. And then this one, just a regular old Webster's Dictionary. It's older. So there's that. And then this one is the Britannica World Language edition of Funk and Wagnall's New Practical Standard Dictionary. That is a very long title for a dictionary. But anyway, so there's that. So that, my dear lovelies, that is everything. And yeah, I think that's it. So I will have another video for you guys tomorrow. I have no idea how long it's going to be, but you know me, I like to yap. So I'm going to take this down, combine my two videos, and get this up for you guys this evening. But yeah, I'm going to go to the used bookstore tomorrow and see if I can find some more kids books, because I really want to find those golden books, because I really don't have that many. And I really want to make some more journals. Oh, I forgot about this one. This is a little English-Deutsch dictionary that my daughter found. Like, isn't that just the cutest thing? It's so tiny. Like, it's just so cute. I completely forgot about it. I set it aside to show you guys after I was done with the big ones. But anyway, so that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.